For my CD insert, I used Adobe Photoshop to construct it. This allowed me to get a professional look on my CD insert because there were a variety of different things that I could use and include on my insert to make it look realistic. Firstly, I started with the front cover. For this, I was able to import an image that I took of the band and change the size of it to A5 so that it was the same size as a real CD insert. I was then able to add a title of the band's name in Photoshop. I was also then able to find a good text to put it in so it looked good and realistic. I then changed the colour of the text to a colour that was more fitting with the colours on the background of the image that I took of the band. After this, I then gave the text an outer glow and changed the distortion on it to give it a slightly noisy effect, which looked quite good on the cover. On the inside cover, I started by taking 2 photos of the band members and used the crop tool to cut certain parts from the images that I wanted. After this, I then copy and pasted these 2 images into another section that was A5 size, the same as the front. I then halved the page and put 1 picture of each band member on either side. I then added text to each of the images with the names of the band members. I made sure I used the same text as I used for the rest of the CD insert to make sure that it looked right and kept continuity between the pages. I did the same thing for the other page on the inside of the cover with the other 2 members of the band. Also, still using the same font as the previous page to keep the same look throughout the CD insert. For the back cover, I added a track list to show the songs that would be included on the album. For this part of the insert, I wanted to keep it simple, so I just added a colour to the background and put a slight gradient on it to give it a more interesting look other than being just one boring colour. I then added on text with the information of the track list, again using the same text as what I used for the rest of the CD insert. To gain feedback for my video, it was no surprise that the use of all the available websites on the internet was used for the best part of it. This came in the form of Facebook, Vimeo and YouTube. The way I did this was by uploading my video to the various websites. I then left it for people to view and to add extra interest to the video, I added the links to the videos to my Facebook page so that all of my friends could see it and see where it was posted so they could view the video. I also then made a group for my Facebook for the music video and invited all of my friends to it so that they could leave feedback.